This space is actually the space that I dreamed of as a kid.
Today on Homes with Soul, I'm visiting Crystal, whose apartment reflects more than beautiful design. From meaningful artwork and spaces for reflection to a community that feels like resort living, every detail supports a life she's intentionally created. I love this piece here that you got from Urban Pad.
Oh, yes.
Love it.
I'm so excited.
I love
And
that
then,
piece.
listen, did you see the shape of this thing that's over his face? Or her face, it's really... It's
Is it Africa?
Right. So I didn't even realize that.
I didn't even think about that in the store.
This wall is really about the continent. The artists because all of these are local artist pieces, right? So these pieces are pieces that they painted either while on the continent or just coming back from the continent. And I will say that I'm still looking for a piece to go in the center that's representative of the sun.
In the center here, you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So I'll figure it out.
Now tell me about this wall.
Okay, so this wall, when you walk into the space, these are the norms for being in the space, right? So I want you to be you. I want you to understand that there's peace within, and that it's mind over matter, right? Then this depiction of a strong Black woman is me falling in love with my skin tone. I connected it to the story that I told myself about my skin color as a child, as an explanation to something. And so this piece is really representative of me understanding that I absolutely love who I am and the skin that I'm in. And so that's, I guess, with this being the norms for the people, this is the norm for me. And then this baby here is just me telling folks, like, let's figure out a way to laugh, right? Even in our balance and in us centering and all the things that I don't want to take myself so seriously, and I don't want you to take yourself seriously either. But it literally was inspired by a video that you did. I love this piece because it's representative of that Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
Which was it was filled with so much symbolism and just everything that a English teacher, because that's who I am to my core, but everything an English teacher would just absolutely love. And then Kendrick is just such a gifted lyricist. My guest bedroom is really, I think, a real work in progress because
look at the view.
Yes.
What?
The view is
okay, I'm gonna be the first guest. Just right here. It's like, oh my God.
And really, it's so funny because when I moved in and realized that this train was coming by, I came over here and slept a couple of nights to make sure that my guests wouldn't be disturbed. And I actually slept better on this side than I do the other side. Trying to figure out what I really want to do with this space. But their guest bathroom, I feel like is better.
Wow.
So,
oh, I love it.
I wanted there to be messaging about hair, right? Like, let's just be strong, let's be proud, let's be whatever it is. I also wanted you to be reminded that the sun is, I feel like, the source of life.
I love it.
Yeah. And there'll be dragonflies throughout too. This piece is one of my prized possessions. This is a Mancala game.
Now this.
Usually I come out in the mornings to get the first sun, first light.
Yeah.
And so if I stand here, I can see the sun as it's rising. And it's so amazing. And then over here, if you're here, standing or sitting right here, the sun's setting over here, and it's creates this really beautiful sky line. So yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Beautiful.
Yep.
It's like your own oasis.
It is. Yeah. I do live a charmed life.
You do, darling. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay. So with my bookshelf, because this bookshelf is so representative of me. So basically is the shelf that, like, these are the professional texts that I'm referencing and working from right now. And then this is representative of the balance of that, because there's a lot of heaviness here. And then this is me saying, okay, yes, that's work, but this is life. And so what does that look like, and how much space am I taking up with the balance of all of that? So this next shelf really is about me, as far as spiritually, physically, emotionally, like all of those things. This is representative of how I engage with the world, right? And then that vintage camera is because I'm constantly taking snapshots just out in the world of me. And in my mind, I'm keeping all of the memories. But then, of course, here again, you got a little comedy. Like, let's cut it out now.
Right, right. So true. So true.
My boss gave me that, and I was like, I've got a perfect space for it.
Right.
But then there's another Arkansas artist with the dragonfly piece.
That's a beautiful.
So the next shelf is representative of all of the art that I love. So my son gave me those for like Mother's Day and my birthday. And then Michael Jackson's patent for anti-gravity shoes.
Gosh, no, listen, I done seen this movie 3 times. Don't get me. What?
I had a friend give me that for my birthday one year, and because I love Michael Jackson.
Tell me, what is it about the dragonflies? I do, like you said, I was going to see them everywhere. So what is it about this dragonfly?
Yes, so the dragonfly, in the beginning, when I went through my divorce some many years ago, I was looking for a symbol to help me to understand that I was okay, because I realized that change was anxiety inducing for me, and that I think that the divorce kind of called me to sit with myself to understand that about me. And so I was looking for a symbol that I could place all around me to remind me that I'm safe. And so that was what the dragonfly meant to me then. But now that I've, gotten deep into my healing journey, one thing that I realized is the only thing that's constant is change. And so what the dragonfly means to me now is transformation. It's a symbol of transformation because I'm constantly working on being the best version of me. And so I'm so comfortable with change now that when people see me, they know change is coming with me.
Tell me about the kitchen. I know we were talking a little bit earlier, but I want to kind of dive into this more, because just looking at it, like I said earlier, it's open to your living room space here, but it feels like one big room, and that's not always easy to do because of the appliances. And it feels, it can feel so utilitarian, but this really feels like a room.
I did want it to feel like a room versus some place that we just go to do something, like to cook or, that kind of thing. So as I walk through a store or a gallery or, just different places, if it speaks to me, then I want it. Like, I want it, because then it's going to speak to others when they come into the space.
And we see more dragonflies over here on this
These are local artists who created this. This was actually a gift from a friend and his mom. But they found that, and I was like, oh my God. So yes, I do drink out of it, but I also put it back here for display.
Right, I love it. It's got to look cute too, which it does. It does. Now tell me about this gorgeous space. For one, these plants are doing amazing. They have found a happy space.
I am truly a plant mom. And I know that, you know, just in a space, I want there to be some beauty, but also functionality. And I know that these plants will create a calm effect, but they also do a nice job of cleansing the air. And then in this space, I don't know, I was looking like mid-century modern, but with my spin on it. But I also wanted to make sure that the pops of color were different shades of blue. It's because blue just provides that calm. But then I also wanted a tug of war, so to speak, between like a masculinity and femininity. So like the sofa is screaming masculinity to me, but then the pillows that I found screams girly girl. Like it was just different things, but then playing with patterns too. And
did I dare find another?
Yes, indeed, another birthday gift.
I love
it. And even that box, like I was trying to find a round box because I wanted there to be, you know, a balance between rounded edges but anyway, you talked me into just saying, let's just get a box, go on over and get a box and just make it happen.
Yeah.
And so I did. But the tray is round, so it gives me a little balance there. Found this baby here in a resale shop and just saw it, but it was mine. Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
And then I also just have pieces that people have given to me years and years and years ago, but makes sense in the space now. I feel like because the sun rises over here, that this is like a sun representation of like sun salutation or I don't know. It's just, it has to make sense to me.
Yeah. Now, I definitely want to know about this poster because
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Listen.
Like the movie.
So I saw this movie in the theater 9 times.
Wow.
And I took different people with me each time. But this movie, just like the Super Bowl halftime show, like it was just so full of culture and history and symbolism, all the things that make my heart happy. Like both pieces are like bookends of some sort when you walk in. I wanted a movie poster. I wanted it to be centers, but I wanted it to feel like and look like art. But even something as simple as this lamp, like when it gets dark, it actually feels like art because of how it throws the light onto the wall.
It feels curated.
That's exactly the word that I use when I say I'm curating the space.
It does, like you said, those colors, the blues, the greens.
Yeah. And then my favorite candy is ginger chew, so everybody can have some of that. Because we can have beautiful places. I can just remember being a kid and being in some people's homes and they didn't want you to touch anything and you had plastic on the sofa or there was, you know, a white carpet and you could only just look into the room and you could not use it. And I was like, you know what? When I get my own stuff, I just wanted to, I wanted to be beautiful, but I also want people to feel at home. Yeah. I want to feel at home when I come in. Now I do, for my own mental health sake, I do reset the space, right? Like I don't want to spend time looking for things or trying to figure out where stuff is supposed to be. So I do reset the space, but it is absolutely a space where I want people to feel like they can come in and relax and just hang out. That's the reason why I have 3 recliners in here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even realize. I noticed the back of the sofa here and I thought, okay, those pillows come up.
Yes.
I see, I didn't even see the buttons on the side there. Oh yeah.
So literally.
Oh yeah.
There's recliners on each side, and then this reclines. Yes, this baby rocks, it swivels, and it reclines.
Very nice.
That's right.
You
no,
know?
I want the people to be comfortable too.
Yeah.
I do. All right, so you ready to go in the bedroom now?
Yeah.
Now this is probably another real work in progress.
Okay.
But it's the space. It's my space, and I can close this closet door.
Oh, I love it.
I'm looking for a headboard because this is one of those adjustable frames. But I'm looking for a headboard that just speaks to me. So that's why there is no headboard right now. So it's my little meditation space, and I sit here and I can watch the sunset for sure.
What is that?
That is an ocean drum. So I have a sound healer that I go to sound baths at least once a month when I can. But I've been playing around. One day he had this, you know, when you're in a sound bath, you're like, your eyes are closed and you may be in and out of consciousness or whatever. But he pulled this, he called it a theta drum, but it can be a ocean drum as well. When he pulled it out, I literally was like, trying to figure, what is he doing? But so you can see how you might get, you can get lost in this as you're meditating.
My mouth was open the whole time, like, oh my gosh.
You can literally get lost in that as you're meditating. But I've got a sound bowl, and I've got this little baby here that sometimes, do I know what I'm doing? No. But I'm just in here, just hanging out and in my meditation, just doing my thing.
Yeah.
But I also wanted there to be a place where I could just sit and look out, you know. I don't know. I just want to be able to sit by these windows. So window seats are a must in each space that has a view. I want to work on finding pillows that have the authentic cloth. But right now, I have what I have, and then I'll find more later. I literally just put this up, but it's to display. I was just at the Joshua Tree National Park, but it'll be to display like crystals and things. And I've got crystals everywhere. I just got to figure out which one I want to put up there. The final space. This is my bathroom.
Love it. And another book.
Oh, absolutely.
Books.
Listen.
Books. Love them.
And then you see it's the history of an art of black hair.
Yeah. Oh, I need to get that book. Let me get that on there for sure.
And then I will say this too, because again, this is another opportunity to highlight local artists.
Wow.
So my earring collection is art too. Everything on this wall, for the most part, is handmade by a local artist. Like as I travel to different places, I find handmade earrings. This is actually an artist in Chicago. She is amazing, but she has gifted me these, and she also gifted me these for my birthday. Yeah, so this is just another way to highlight local artists. It was intentional. I found this at a store and it spoke to me. But then this piece I lost a nephew, and this piece was in his bathroom, and so his mom gave it to me, and of course the circles were there, so it's gonna always be with me. But it is the reminder of me to rest, but then also to remind me to put my bracelets on too, because I'll leave out of here and forget to put my bracelets on.
And you have some gorgeous ones
on. Thank you. But then this little baby here, because I'll take them out, but I have it's full of bracelets, and I'll take them out and put them on the window ledge just so that they can get recharged by the sun. But I'll sometimes forget them, so it's a reminder for me to put my bracelets
grab your
on.
bracelets.
Get your bracelets, baby. Me.
Gorgeous,
but I'm still looking for, pieces. because I know that the eye needs a place to rest. So I'm not trying to put things on every wall and all of that. I do know this right here, this is not staying here. I'm looking for a bar cart to put here, to put a record player and records on.
Nice.
Or do I find a large art piece, one piece, or do I do panels of some sort on the wall? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. But I do know that whatever it is, it's going to speak to me.
Exactly.
Yeah. This space is actually the space that I dreamed of as a kid. And I've lived in several homes and even in several apartments. And I've always made wherever I am feel like home, even my classrooms, my offices, all of it. It feels like home, but I think this is the one that was actually in the dreams.
Really?
Yep. I have literally, there have been full circle moments where I feel or I am reminded of some detail that I dreamed about when I was a kid, about what my space would be like or what my life would be like. And so I have to sit for just a second and say, I'm actually living the dream. This is the moment. And so yeah, this space, just these views, like all of this, I can remember dreaming about this, and jazz being in the background.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
my
right.
uncle gave me that because he knows I like to ride my bike on the trail.
Really, seriously, thank you.
Well,
'cause
I thank you too.
Love it.
I'm an apartment dweller. Just because, like, I don't have to worry about all of that, and I get to come and live in a space that provides the amenities that, you know, you spend a lot of money going out to travel to experience things. And I feel like I just take those same resources that other people push out to escape their life. And I want to use those resources to create a life that I don't feel like I have to escape. Right?
Love that.
Yeah. So I wanted the resort style community because it provides that experience that I would have had to escape to.
That's so true. That's so true. Now I'm thinking about all the amenities that you were showing me. It really does live and feel like a resort here.
Yes. I mean, that's why it's the resort at Rockwater.
Exactly. hence the name Sakinah.
Yes.
It really feels like a home.
Yes.
You know, it has, you know, the series is called Homes with Soul, and it really has it. Like, where does that come from?
So when I was a kid, there was a lot of moving around. And there were a lot of the years that I didn't even have a space that I could call my own. So, you know, when you're growing up, traditionally there's a room at least that you can say is yours.
Right.
So on a regular basis, I didn't have that, but I did have the dream. And the dream was to be in a space where I would have beautiful views. There would be water involved. There would be nature. Wow. But there would also be a sense of calm in the space. Because I can remember as a kid having a nervous system that was spun up all the time, so my anxiety levels were always high. So I dreamed of a time where things would be calm and that there would be a beautiful space involved with that calmness. And so there are times when I sit in this space and I realize that I'm living the dream. So it literally is based on a dream that I had as a kid.
That's so beautiful. I love that. So tell me a little bit about your background, because you are in education. So tell me a little bit about.
So this is I'm going into year 27 as an educator, and I do have the pleasure of serving in the Little Rock School District in the Culture, Climate, and Wellbeing Department, helping people to understand not just your physical space in your classrooms, but I want you to think about your physical spaces at home. Do they invite you to be calm? Do they invite your nervous system to settle and be more in the parasympathetic versus the sympathetic side of things, right? So I get to impact the district in a different, unconventional way. Yeah. And so I feel like that too is me living the dream. Because when I get to lean into that part of the work, it doesn't feel like work. It literally feels like I'm working within my gift.
What is it that you feel that helps a home to have soul?
As you are on the journey back to the authentic version of you, find pieces that that are representative of that journey, right? The other thing is not being confined by what society says needs to be in a space or needs to be in a home, or the space has to be this before it can be a living area or a kitchen or whatever. You get to choose, right? And so I feel like what you feel when you walk in through the space is that a lot of my choices are mine. They're not made for me by any societal pressure, by any norm of what a space should be or feel like. And so when you talk about soul, you have to sit with yourself and wonder, what is it that speaks to me? And how can those pieces reveal parts of the journey to the authentic version of me? I think that's the soul.
Thank you again so much. I can't even express to you how much I've enjoyed this.
I have too. I appreciate you for, first of all, allowing me to show you something that's not finished.
Listen,
and being a
no
attentive person on the journey, right? So you promised to come back when I have some more things.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Say less, say when. I always have to clap. We did it. We did it. We did it. Excuse me.